driving. I can see him clearly. Just come out. Just show yourself. Please, just say something to me. Where are you?
Guys, episode 7 of the High School Magical was really lit. Like, it was making sense. Like, it's really making sense. That web series is just the best. For now, is the best. Like, seriously. And I was seeing practically all of the things I mentioned in my former episode coming to life. Like, I was just seeing everything coming practically to life. Like 80% of the things I mentioned came to life. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about things to expect in the coming episode, which is episode 8. But if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bell icon to be notified anytime I drop new videos. You can follow me on Instagram at FavorPraise. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. The first thing to expect is that Aisha and Joan will be in this tug of war. Like, it is already showing already, because these two are giving us the content that we really sign up for. And in as much as Aisha will continue to chase after Ahmed, due to the fact that anybody that is after Ahmed, she will actually go for the person. Then there will be tug of war. She did that to Ahmed's friend, and now she's doing it again to Joan. And with the scenario that happened in episode 7, being that Jude had to faint because of the happenings and everything, if Joan gets to find out about that issue, I'm very sure she will not take it lightly with Aisha. There will be this war between these two, like, seriously, and I'm really expecting it, because I don't know, any small thing like this, Aisha will already carry it on her head. Like, what's your issue? What's your problem? Ahmed does not like you the way you think he does. Like, why are you taking it so bad? Like, by fire, by force, he must like you, he must do this, he must like you, he must do this. Like, I really don't know. I made a video on my channel, which you can go and check out, of me talking about Joan and Aisha, about who is the powerful between these two. Because Aisha is really powerful with what she possesses. You can actually see that she's not somebody that is really light. And Joan too is really powerful. Like, she's more powerful than Hani, no doubt about that. She has beaten Hani hands down like 2-3 times, showing how powerful she actually is. And I made mention of the fact that she's also powerful. So what do you think is the most powerful between these two? Who do you think is the most powerful between these two? But leaving that aside, I think Aisha is just being jealous. Ahmed does not like you. Leave him. Is it by force? Anybody that is after Ahmed like this, Aisha will surely pursue, and she will make sure that she either pursues that person to date or something, to beat you off, to show you that she's more powerful and all of that. Like, what is your stress? I really don't know, but I'm just disliking that Aisha character. Because why? What's your issue? Somebody does not like you and you are forcing yourself. If the guy likes you, fine. If the guy doesn't like you, go ahead with your life. But Aisha is not like that though. Aisha will go. Look at what happened to Jude. Just because the sister is just dating your supposed like person. So I really don't like that attitude from Aisha at all. And I'm very sure that if Joan gets to know about this issue, it will not really be funny, because I'm sure, well, everybody knows how Joan really likes his brother. She will not take it lightly at all. Like, at all. The second on the list is that Annie and Chloe will hate each other. With the look of things, Annie will get to find out that it was Chloe that interrupted her plans of making Sabalo the copper to have this swollen leg, which she had already planned. It was Chloe that actually protected Sabalo from having these issues of having this swollen leg that Annie had already planned. And I'm very sure that Annie will later find out about the matter, and she will not be cool. And I'm sure that they will attack each other for it, because she's really angry with Sabalo. And with the look of things, Sabalo does not even know that he's being protected by Chloe. This is fighting for you without your knowledge. Not you knowing anything about it. You just discover that your enemies are just down on the ground, whereas there's somebody at your back fighting for you, and you don't even know about it. And in one way or the other, Sabalo thinks that he's the one that is not at fault. Like, he does not know anything. That even beyond the lies that Chloe has said and told him, Chloe has been protecting this man, and he does not know it. Like, Chloe is even fighting for what he did wrong. We are not going to say he did it wrong, actually, because he was doing the right thing. But we know Hani in school, she's someone that when she gets angry like that, if she can attack you, she will attack you. Even though for Joan, that we have find out as the most powerful in school, she would have been her girl over everybody. Like, now, she would have been controlling Jude and controlling everybody that will vote for Jude. If not for Joan that came into the picture. Like, seriously, look at it. Like, it would have been winning hands down for Hani, if not for Joan that came to the scene. Like, seriously. So we are expecting that Hani and Chloe are still going to fight each other, and it will not really be cool, because Annie will believe that she's not for them again since she does not fit with their plans and everything like that, and it's not really going to be cool. The proprietor employed 2 staffs, I guess, and I'm sure that these 2 will really have something to do with the whole series. I'm expecting that either good or bad, these 2 will have something to do with this series, and it's really going to be interesting to watch. I'm expecting that these 2 will have a connection. Either one of them have powers, or one of them will be there to protect the students, or they will be there to protect the students and protect their identity and all of that. I'm just expecting that something around that place will actually pop up. I'm very sure that these 2 new employees will have a cogent role to take part in the coming web series. So let's hope that it will be on a good side and not on the bad side. Also, in episode 7, we notice that Hella was unable to see Nonso, just like before again. We know on a normal day that Hella sees Nonso as she deems fit. Like anytime she calls on his name, it will just appear. It will suddenly just appear like that. It is either 2 things. One, I feel it is the connection that brought this Ella and Nonso to be able to see each other. And as far as I'm concerned, Ella does not have any feelings with Nonso again. With the look of things, it seems that Ella now really likes Nikki, and as a result of that, we could have this loss in connection, which is why Ella could not see Nonso like before anymore. Or possibly the misuse of Nonso's power to the physical realm might be the cause. And the problem might not even be with Ella, but possibly from Nonso, due to the fact that he made use of his power in the physical realm. Is it either the misuse of power or the love that has ended from a party, which is from Ella's side, which might have led to the break in connection that might have resulted in Ella not being able to see Nonso again. So it is either of these 2 things. And I still feel that Ella and Mickey are still going to fall in love. You might not believe it, but I just see it as a plot twist. Because if we look at these 2 cogent people that actually brought about this love issue in the first place, I don't know, I still feel that Ella and Mickey are still going to be in love. Like seriously, I still feel that connection. Mickey might not love Ella like that, but with the look of things, if you look at the connection that has brought these 2 together, you will see that there's still possible fact that these 2 are still going to like each other. Like it's like the 2 of them are going to like each other. Let's look at it like this. Despite the fact that Mickey just came to Ella, seeing Ella as somebody that doesn't talk, like an introvert like that, and just came into the picture just to find out what was wrong and just to release that part of her to the public. Mickey is still here to find out about Nonso, and maybe when he does, there might be a change of heart. 1. 2. The mother made mention of the fact that you might not like her yet, but if you still give her time, paraphrasing around that scene, you will know what she talked about. That you might not like her yet, but there's still a very big probability that you might like her in the future. And now look at the connection that even brought them together. And that was when James Brown of Africa, which was their music teacher, that came into the scene and just stood the 2 of them out of everybody, and just made mention of the fact that I'm giving you 2 a separate assignment. So I still feel that there's this connection between these 2 that is still going to come to the limelight. It might definitely not look like it now, but let's say in the coming episode, let's say episode 8, 9, 10, you're going to see what I'm talking about. We are going to see for sure that Ella and Mickey will have this connection that will bring them back together. Let's expect more. Like, this series is really making sense, and because it's not really long, I'm unable to give much more ideas about what to expect. So what's your thought about this? Let me know in the comment section. What do you think? Do you still actually think that Ella and Mickey still have the probability of still dating? Do you still actually think that these new employees that have been employed will either do good or bad? Let me know in the comment section. Do you actually think that Sabalo will actually get to find out about Chloe's help? Do you actually think that? Do you actually think that Joanne and Aisha, who do you actually think will win between Joanne and Aisha? Let me know your comments about all of these questions. Let me know in the comment section. But if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button, and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell icon to be notified anytime I drop new videos. You can follow me on Instagram at FavorPraise. So thanks for watching. Bye for now. See you in my next video. Love you guys.